everyone you click record.
I've clicked record.
Ramos always starts late, bro. Because I saw your episode. He starts a minute in after everyone clicked record. I'm like, this guy. Yes, dog. Oh, you started.
Nah, I went to the guy who was saying I need to edit so you can see.
Yeah, I have to listen because Vinny says a whole lot of shit that I have to go cut out people's names.
And bleep. In fact, you must fuck out a bleep. I saw you just made it. No, it's not nice, bro. You must make it go bleep. It makes it sound like I'm saying some aggressive shit.
You do know that I need to edit this shit.
Yeah,
before work.
So, is it hard just to fuck out a bleep?
You'll start.
Yeah,
this is why I start late.
bro.
I don't know when you start.
Bro, we
I
just
always
flow.
think it's after the intro.
No, the intro we usually. Oh, you wanna start with the intro? Actually, I've been working on my
intro skills.
My intro skills.
Water, it gets that seriously.
At a time.
So yeah, let me. Now you wanna do the honors?
Nah, dog.
No, do the honors.
You said you've been practicing.
Nah, I haven't been practicing. I feel as if half the time we even spoke about it in this latest episode. I feel like I make too much noise. Like a lot, bro. There's a moment where I'm making noise.
You're reviewing yourself.
Nigga, you don't have to whisper, bro. Say the shit you wanna say. He's busy saying, yeah, you don't even know when we started. We started. How many times must we say we started? We started, bro. Hey, what up, peeps? Welcome to 3rd Avenue. Today, it's a full house.
Yeah, man.
Capacity is full in the car. That's what I mean.
Man.
I'm sitting with my host here on my right-hand side on the driver's seat. Hopefully, he puts his face in so you can see him. And at the back, reoccurring guest Ramos.
Hello.
And special guest today, Suhail.
Hello.
Yes.
Suhail doesn't talk like that, by the way. But anyway, we'll see how long this accent of his goes on. But hey, man, what's up, guys?
I feel like that's how you should expose niggas. You know, when you know those guys who just pretend like they're fresh accents. Yeah,
No, but it's not exposing.
No? What do you mean?
No, you know I'm saying this.
Yeah.
When you're in one area, for example, I'm in Northwest, I speak Tswana.
Yeah,
When I'm this side, I kind of speak the Josie, Soto, whatever.
Yeah.
And then English also. With you guys, my English is mix.
Yeah, I'm not mixing my English, bro.
You know, so it's not switching, it's not being
because
fake.
you don't want to scare them white people.
Because mine, I noticed there's like a whole accent I never knew I spoke with.
Where?
It's like I'm parodying like how a black person speaks, and it annoys the
American.
shit. No, it's not that I'm doing it. It's like, you know, when you hear someone say, how do I explain this? You know, like, let me say stereotypically how a black person who learned English after they've learned their home language speaks. So I find myself like doing it like, bruh, you don't know, man. Like, and then I'll like do it.
Mara, that's a South African accent.
Who says that's a South African accent?
It is.
Yeah, you're hearing yourself doing it.
I get when I do it because I have like, the thing is, I've faced allegations that I fake the way I speak, like since high school. No, primary. Our English teacher, I'm not gonna name drop because now you
know why this guy was always suspicious for faking his accent? Father, this boy was sagging at the age of 8. Sagging shorts, and father.
I was a hip-hop, bro.
But then it was dripping, man.
Bro, you gotta know.
You said it's that first generation of calling niggas low weight.
No, they used to call us, they used to call us motherfuckers. Oh,
Yeah.
we nigga.
Why's motherfucker?
Nigga. Like, you remember when hip-hop was not a thing in the SA?
Yeah, before squatter camp.
Yeah, like there was people who were making hip hop in South Africa, but it was not a thing. Like
I think Squatter Camp were the only ones. Known that time.
Yeah.
And then Teargas came, bro. But it's a cold ass name, bro. Teargas.
I just know AKA Cas, but those times. That's the only time I tapped into South African hip hop.
Yeah.
But no, I
That's
feel
the only
like
time.
you're well versed in hip hop.
I'm right. I'm like.
Nah, I feel like it's.
I was telling of Youngsta CPT, but I didn't bring me some other.
Youngsta is.
Wait. I mean,
arguing with this bit so much.
Which fat guy was?
I don't know, some fat Afrikaans guy from Cape Town rapping.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's this other Burki guy. But the guy looked like a Burki guy. But the guy was rapping.
Yeah, I'm not
Fat, yeah, like
That
a
guy was
dog,
killing
yeah.
it. I think I remember this video, bro.
Oh, the guy was flowing.
Hey man, you know, sometimes for me, Youngsta, some of his songs, bro, just for me they go left. But like sometimes I listen to it with that ear of like, it's a sound. You know what I'm saying? It's his sound. It's
And
the
I love
Cape
the
Town
fact that-
sound.
Plus, he's representing culture.
You know what I'm
And he
saying?
switches because there was a song called Benny McCarthy where he's playing with so many different
Benny
accents.
McCarthy.
He plays with the British accent, like it was a drill beat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he was snapping. The guy is talented. Yes, I think his popping songs.
No, he's nice.
His popping songs are kind of not the ones for me, but all these other stuff where
Other in his
he's
catalog,
cooking,
yeah.
he does it very extremely well. But now since we're talking about essay, right? Have you guys ever watched any Netflix produced South African shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I watched this other one, Pill
No,
2.
wait, no, that's
I don't know
Showmax.
this guy.
Oh, you mean Netflix?
I'm saying exclusively Netflix.
During apartheid, but I used to rob like banks and stuff, shit, and whatever.
Oh, that was
Well,
Soon
watched
Comes Night. What
Yeah,
kind?
that one.
It had a good premise. Now, why I'm saying while we have
Who's this? It's clearly.
Yeah. Listen, what I'm asking is, don't you guys feel as if the dialogue is never natural in this shit? Like the way you ask yourself, what South African accent is this? Why are they
What
talking
show is
like
this?
all of every
I get what he's
Netflix? You're saying
saying, though.
every single Netflix
guess-
South
you know
African
why?
show dialogue is not natural, bro.
You know why I think it's
I
not
don't know. I
natural?
have no
Because
clue.
you see how we speak in general. Like personally, I look at myself.
Yeah.
You switch in between like some weird way of talking.
Yeah.
Like, 1 minute you can sound like a hint of colored in the side. Then all of a sudden there's an American thing. Then next thing there's an Australian thing going on. So I feel like for production maybe it just doesn't work, bruh. Like have you ever watched movies back in the days how they used to speak? Gilda, come over here. What's wrong with you? How could you look at a man like that? There was a reason
was
why.
fire, though.
Because them niggas didn't know how to
What the fuck was that, bro? You should pull that out of your ass. I could just picture the black and whiteness and the frame rates just going back.
and you know those movies back in the days really disrespected women.
Yeah.
So they'll just have there the nigga just and then Clappy's also in stiff. Like, hey,
Remember his
how do
frame
you dare
rates,
speak
dog.
to me like that in front of my friends? And all the friends laughed. That's the niggas back then.
Oh, she was wild, bro.
You
She
know-
was wild, bro.
I don't know if I said this. When women are wilding, you know, and they're up in my face telling me shit with so much confidence. I usually say, if this was the 1950s.
You know, it's so fact. It is so crazy because there was a time on TikTok, there was like a lot of like these American girls who were like romanticizing the 50s. You know, the 50s, it was basically that time of Elvis Presley. It was songs about, you know, women, right?
Yeah.
But they were not talking about the real shandies, like what was going on like day to day as a woman. They'll be like, oh man, it must have been nice to live in the 50s. No voting rights, no chatting back. If you didn't cook, hey.
You remember the book we read in high school?
Which one?
What is it? I remember it now.
The Congo one.
No, not the Congo one.
Which one?
They were making us read domestic violent books.
Yeah, they were. dog.
What's that
Something
one?
kite.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't
Abusive.
kite. It was.
There was something Hussein.
Yeah, but
there
there
was
was
something
another
kite.
book. That was the second book. That was the second book.
What was the name of that book, though?
With that Miriam. There's a
Yeah. It was
Miriam.
in
The
grade
character
8.
was Miriam.
It was in grade 8.
They used to abuse her or something.
Yes, and then he got married.
Something kite. I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Bro, that book is wild, bro. I
The
won't
book was
lie.
depressing.
You know, I
You know
remember I
that
was
was
reading.
just
Ramos was
one
the only
part,
guy I know who finished
There
that
was-
book.
I almost cried reading that book. Man. There was this one time, right? So basically, this guy was a Muslim guy, married a young
Yeah, I
this
remember.
Muslim girl, whatnot. She was
Yeah, 12 years old. You know these niggas are wild.
If your discretion is advised, let me just say
There
that
was
shit
this
right
one
now.
time, like they got married and whatnot. There was this one time, Fana, she cooked the rice.
Why am I
Fana,
laughing? What
when
the
I
fuck?
read it, like I used to picture every. Fana, she cooked rice. She
I
was
remember I read
tired.
this
When,
section.
when she was cooking, Fana, you know. She was, you know, when someone begs on Fana, this guy mustn't dead. They're like me, mustn't fuck me.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm
She
sorry, I'm
cooked
not
rice,
laughing.
right?
Rape.
Cooked rice. This guy came from his shop. I don't even remember what he was selling. But
Yeah, he was a shop owner. Yeah.
Came back. Fana, she gave him a meal. Then Fana paid for this guy, whatnot. This guy ate the rice from Fana. dragged her outside, made her eat rocks. Said the rice was hard like rocks. That's what I knew. But this book.
What?
One point I even asked myself, why are they making us read
This book. The other one, you know, the kite one. What? Basically, I never read it. When they told me the premise, I said, what the fuck is going on with the South African education
Bro, you're
system?
like 14 years old.
Bruh, apparently one of the guys, basically this guy saw one of his homeboys get like molested, and like the whole book is based on that premise.
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing else.
No, yeah, that's the whole thing about it, bro. I was like, what the hell is going on?
They're giving you weird case studies.
I was like, what?
Nah, bro, that was too much, man. It's by the way, I'm not really necessarily. I hide a lot of, difficult conversations. So when I don't know what to do, dog, I just laugh, dude. Because in our head, we're not really talking about it at the deeper level, and we're not as gents. We're never gonna understand it. You feel me?
What do you mean?
Like domestic violence. We're never really gonna understand. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but there's domestic violence for niggas. Let's not forget.
Fair, it's right.
Because that it's rare, man. It's swag.
It's mostly for, skinny guys who like chubby girls. Guys get I'm telling you, I see this thing. No, even like if you watch like South African shows, maybe like Moja Love and stuff. When the proportions make sense, it's like a fit girl and a fit guy. It's never like hectic, like
it can't be that
violent.
violent.
A skinny guy and a chubby. You're cheating. No, they talk out of nowhere. And it's mostly like that. That's why I'm like,
Yes.
Like, people are
Some fuck Ramos, bro.
I swear, like most of the time I watch.
And we don't like
Obviously,
God,
there's some cases where it's not
I
like
wasn't
that. but yeah.
expecting for you to go that angle, bro.
That's the problem. This is why I can't hang out with my homies. Like, you guys can't have serious
No, but you're spitting bars.
I'm telling you.
I hear what you're saying. It's usually
Yeah.
but also these small women, yes, bro.
Also.
That one is even worse. You can't even tell your homies. Yeah, I'm fighting this woman up here behind closed doors in front of one twara.
Sure.
You have a scar here, you want to make it look like it was sexual. No, domestic violence.
What the fuck, Vinny? Come on, bro.
So
Domestic violence.
It's a real. I think.
You know, niggas are so cool now. They want to make it seem like
It was that feistiness.
Yeah.
You see, that's the problem with niggas. Niggas, we have a problem. We take a very long time to realize, yo, that shit fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
Because you mask it up with so many different ways. You don't ever want to say, hey, bro, you do know that this is not a healthy relationship. Like, if you're in a relationship with someone where you guys are physically touching each other, bro, no way, man. No matter what. And then the worst part is it's
But some movies they make it look safe.
that's the problem. I think it's movies.
Ever seen in a movie where
Tyler Perry.
where you find the guy says "Baba," then the girl says retaliation, and then they just start
kissing.
next thing they start fighting. You're like, yo, what the hell is going on?
Like,
Then now chicks also get now violent. Now.
you're sitting there and
Then
you're like,
50 Shades of Grey.
okay, 50. I don't know.
You've watched that movie?
I never
I've never
watched it,
watched
but
it.
the
I've never
parts
watched
it. I tried to watch the fake one,
I
the
think I
South
watched
African one.
half of it.
I tried to watch this.
I don't remember. Why was I watching that movie? I don't. Who was I watching it with? I don't know, but I remember I was probably watching it with Ego because we were like, "Bruh, let's see what this movie is about." I don't remember because me and you used to be watching weird movies, bruh. That movie, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I never
Some
really,
stuff is
I never
pushing
really
it.
understood the hype. I would,
No. I don't think guys were the target audience of that.
Of course,
All
of
book.
course. The music was good though.
Was it?
Yeah.
So what does it mean?
So what happened is I used to download. Remember before streaming, I would download a lot of music, and so on this website, if it's a soundtrack for maybe GTA, the latest movie, I would go check the music. Yeah, man, they were bangers, man. Remember that weekend song basically made for fucking from 50 Shades? Is it often?
I don't know it.
Girl, you worth it.
But I don't even know what the idea is about. What is
I don't
the
know
main
anything about
storyline
50 Shades of Grey.
Whips and chains, my boy. You know, Jack Harlow has a song called I Don't Do My Whips and Chains. And he's a white guy saying that. Did you know, for me, Charlamagne was saying, you know, it doesn't land right. You know? White guy talking about whips and chains.
I
like his nah, you was dope, but hey, that song, hey, man, he's
You know how we're gonna let him slide, though? You know how we're gonna let him slide? If he marries a sister, then we're cool.
Why does he have to marry a sister?
Because then you're not appropriating our culture.
He's not gonna marry a sister.
It's not, bro.
Oh, listen.
There's a song about Lana Del Rey or something.
There's a song about
No, Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
It's not right.
Yeah, apparently dated. He dated. Why you have to say it like that, bro? Man, you don't know what happened. Don't say that about it.
You're right.
Our clean nigga, man.
You're right.
But Dua Lipa is nice.
Hey, I don't know, cause me,
You haven't seen her?
I don't know. She makes nice music.
You haven't seen Dua Lipa?
Actually, no, I think about it. Not like proper.
I'm just not gonna say. Know what I'm gonna say here, you feel me? Because the internet's forever, you feel me? So like,
hey, she's nice, bro.
so yeah, actually, as I'm saying the word, you feel me? I've noticed like black African American YouTube name.
Yeah.
No, I switched because I can't say. Every YouTube has like a location, right?
Yeah.
Now, bro, the African American YouTube sphere is weird, man.
Yeah.
Is weird, bro. Firstly, they have popped a balloon, right? Firstly, there was another guy who came in there wearing a wig. You know, he was a teacher. He even had a voice. He was an entertaining guy.
The guy was wearing a wig.
He was wearing a wig. So he kept, and he trolled. Yo, that nigga, he came in and they were like, why are you wearing a wig? It's like, you know, I support my sisters wearing weaves and stuff, so why can't I wear a wig? And then, then they popped a balloon. Then he makes like an aftermath clip crying and he's saying, how come I can't wear weave? And he's a teacher. And then in my mind,
Oh my God.
and then I remember telling my girl, I'm like, you know, it's funny. That nigga is the epitome of like, you know, when a girl says, I want a funny guy,
Yeah.
right? Let me tell you, man, if you don't have a bit of funniness to you, man, don't bore, man. You know, being cool guys. Have you ever seen a cool guy? Like, even when you're going like,
shades indoors.
I know shades indoors and on.
At night. Midnight.
And is it just the main characters in
I'm asking you how that guy sees. Have you ever seen
That's a cigar now because of Andrew
Bro,
Tate.
have you ever seen the section in the club? How dark it is. And this nigga is wearing shades. Bro, I tried it. I tried to be a cool guy. Was tripping over Ottomans and shit. Bumping into people. Bro, you can't see shit, nigga.
So now it gets to the point where it's bad because now they're running out of concept for Pop the Balloon. So you know that
And the children.
the children.
Bruh, in the one like 12 go out twerking. And the grown man said,
I saw that. I saw that.
No, man, what the fuck?
It's because of Strawberry Park. Shout out to Strawberry Park. I only watch
bro, I don't watch those things, bro. You know, I don't want to watch those things, bro. I don't want to like give up on society.
You know what? You know.
and like content creation, bro. Like my thing is, dog.
But you've been in a smash or pen, so
Yeah. Let's not put that in the link,
Hey,
bro.
dog, we were helping out, dog. And
Hey, you babe, bro. Hey, and like as
you know what's
as your PR manager, Donna needs to go talk to it to go remove that video.
Nah, but bro, I wasn't doing anything snaps in that video actually. I was really chill.
No, I removed my
really
other one.
was chill.
I just privately.
I think I've
posted
said
mine.
more wild shit here
Wait.
than actually in that video.
Yeah. There you're just acting like a cool guy in it.
I was just smiling.
You're acting like a cool guy.
I was just smiling, you know, when you.
And you know the day they shot that video, I was at work. You're so happy, dog.
why?
Huh?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I was so happy because I think people assume that because at the time I was very social, they think I wanted to be on camera, and I don't want to be on camera.
I see.
Only now it's like I'm still learning how to be on camera. That's the difference. You understand? Yes, you can be social, but like, bro, you just want to put a whole camera and then I'm going to sit with a guy and I'm going to sit there. And you know, the thing is, we're living in a time where there's nothing genuine, right?
Yeah.
Everything is rage bait.
So you can't just...
And yeah, so everything that someone's going to say, they'll never say to each other when they're off camera. So now when they objectify these women, not that I'm acting bad, they'll like say, oh, damn, looks like you don't shower. That's what was being said in that video, dog.
No, but even in the YouTube space, that's what they do.
Wait, you were also in the video.
Yeah.
Wait, Ramos was also in the video.
Ramos, he had the coolest rad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
He was flowing.
No, Ramos
He
is
was in
PR
pocket.
trained. He knew,
He was in pocket.
you know, just say less and smile. The problem with guys, they always, and that's the problem with these new videos, because everyone has like a thing they're selling online, something they're doing online. So they always want to plug whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
So the only way you can plug whatever you're doing is to stir up, you know, drama.
Controversy, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And now it like defeats the purpose because, for example, now I watched the video of rage bait bots in YouTube, dog. So there's bots that deliberately go post hate comments.
Yeah, and as you're talking about it, like Charlemagne and them were talking about it, and they were actually saying you need to start thinking how these people just make opinions, and we believe that that's the general opinion, whereas people in real life don't have those opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because apparently, you know, Rich Homie Kwan died.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. R.I.P.
Shame, fam.
And Danica was telling me niggas were busy saying it should have been Rod Wave. I'm like, what did Rod Wave do?
They're like from
saying-
two different
Bruh, they're even
eras.
saying, she's telling me, hey, there's so many likes on it. I'm like,
No,
what
but the road wave chat has been going on for a while.
What?
No, like no, you know what? The whole premise why people are saying, this nigga has been singing sad music for a long time.
Leave the
So why must he die?
Listen.
Yeah.
They say he's been singing sad music for a long time, but they say if a nigga was that sad, he would have committed a long time ago. So that's the whole. Like
this
the whole
episode is
hating
so-
song.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that is...
No, but that's the whole.
What about Adele then? What about Adele then?
The internet is an interesting
She
place.
doesn't.
She does.
That new.
The latest album I listened to,
Was insane,
she even
bro.
spoke about how she got married and thought it was gonna work out, and it didn't work out.
But it's not sad music.
No, the other time they said, when I remember there was a time where when she got a baby, people were not happy for her because they said she wouldn't make more music. When she lost weight, they said, look at you turning against your own people now because you lost weight. Bro, the internet is wild.
What's own
Nigga
people?
is just
Yeah, it means
Fat people.
it's obese.
Elita squad. Yeah, but
No, but I still say she doesn't make sad music. The album was mostly about maybe like the relationship not working and at the end finding new love. It's not sad music.
yeah, she getting married now.
We analyze it.
But I got that album.
Hey, you like that?
I think I like 19. I like 19, man. 19 is like so bare bone. You can hear Adele just singing, and you're like,
Was it the first album?
first album.
I didn't listen
You're
to
like,
pop
you know
or
when
whatever.
then you're just getting your Amy Winehouse and your Adele's, where you're like, damn.
Have you listened to Amy Winehouse?
You know when you're like,
People got soul in it.
no, it's not the soul. It's just
You know.
that you see.
Yeah, I know you right.
You see, if you believe in reincarnation,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
they
listen
were
to
black and they past lives.
Yeah, man.
Who?
Adele
Yeah.
and Amy Winehouse, they were black and they passed life.
she make rap music.
If you believe in reincarnation, no, the way they sing. You see, everybody can sing.
That's the problem, man. Fam.
What?
They're now making the black incarnate with this white artist. Then they pop.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I told you. What did I say?
Yeah.
What did I say? I said, yo, man, we'll let Jack Harlow slide if he marries a sister. You know why? That means, dog, you even love our women. We appreciate you. You didn't come here for back.
Yeah.
You know how many white... Bro, I love Post Malone. He did the exact same thing.
No, really.
He did. I actually...
But he's a country boy.
no.
Exactly. That's even far worse.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Money.
has been going on for years.
No, it's full of it. You know, I'm not Post Malone. But
love his music. But you
know,
have to understand, that guy when we met him, he had braids. He had like cornrow.
that's
Bro,
what made him blow up.
He made his
He was
first song.
recording that song. This in
His first song was from Allen Iverson, and he called himself the White Iverson.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Everything was black. Miley Cyrus, when she was starting an era, she was with White Mike Will made it all the time.
For me, it's
Now-
Larry.
Yeah.
You should keep quiet. Don't disrespect
Respect the
and say,
culture,
yeah, it's not real
the
music.
music, way, and then you come back. So for me, that's why I say, bro, You know how they used to end wars? They're like, hey man, I'm just saying, when you know that you want to integrate into people's culture, you do what? You marry within to that culture. So yo nigga, if you for the culture, I know this sounds fucked up. I know Dr. Omar Johnson doesn't exist. I mean, he doesn't believe in what I'm saying. You feel me? But like, there's nothing wrong with loving culture and loving the people and embracing those people. But you know what's so fucked up about people? People will have an era and do that shit and then become white again. That shit's fucked up, bro. You know how fucked up that it is? And I'm not even gonna, you know, I don't want to get personal. That shit has been done.
Maybe that's why black people not Eminem so much. He never switched.
He never.
I feel like that's why.
That's the thing. He never. At the end of the day, yes, you might not fuck with the new stuff, but he's like, he always stuck to hip hop.
That's why I feel like that's why most people put him like in the top 5.
I mean, I respect it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I respect
as
him.
MC and as generally.
But have you guys noticed that Mfana, us as Gen Zers, we're just being bullied now, bro.
By who?
Everyone. Mfana, have you ever...
This internet stuff?
No, like for example, even when I'm at work, like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to disclose too much because it's spanned, right?
Yeah.
But like, when they refer to our generation, they actually refer to us as Gen Z, right? So remember, Gen Z means we all grew up with the established internet.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? All we know is the internet. We know how the internet, we see it develop, right?
But we cut it halfway.
How did we catch it halfway? We were just too poor, nigga.
That's why
but the internet wasn't the internet then, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We cut it halfway.
There was a time when the internet became the internet.
I think the moment what's the first time when I first clicked on
when the internet became the internet is when Facebook became a thing, bro. And YouTube.
Yes, but YouTube took a minute to be YouTube though. Facebook was way bigger before YouTube though.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying we cut it halfway.
But okay, apparently. We're lazy.
Bro, we didn't even have data to be watching these things back then, bro.
I remember that day, those times, bro. We could watch so much YouTube at 100 megabytes.
Probably
because the quality was 144.
I know.
How we nothing, bro.
You know, I don't know
the quality of the videos.
I can't remember
they were rubbish, bro. That's why they charged.
You know, and then niggas would be telling us, niggas would be hitting us with facts about how fast Bruce Lee's punch was. That they had to slow down the camera. My G, the quality was 144. Have you ever seen you throwing a punch with those street cameras? It doesn't look
Vinny is a certified hater,
bro.
Nah, but like I've noticed, I go online. Like, so I was listening. I like Maxwell, right? Maxwell is an R&B singer from like 90s as well. And the way millennials know him, right, is from his song "Pretty Wings." Right? That's the song that people know him from, right? So now this guy's performing his Tiny Desk. And obviously I like clicking on Tiny Desk and then go directly to the song I know, listen to it. I'm like, oh, this shit is nice on Tiny Desk. Close it off. Yeah. He's like, damn, he says it. My millennials know this one. And then he's just like, Gen Z, what's up? I say, yo.
It's hating.
Bro, then I go watch a video. And then someone, first, you know, we're like I would say the most super honest generation. You can say we're soft. But like, for example, when I started work, they used to ask us, like, because I used to work at a call center. They will ask you, how you doing? Are you feeling great? So, you know, you rehearse that you're an employee of the month, you know. No, I'm good, man. You know, I'm straight. You know what I'm good? Now we get into these check-in session. I looked at, because I used to just, like there was only 2 boys. I used to look at all the women, and they would not hold back. Nah, they ain't feeling it. Like, that's when the first time. And you know when you start being honest to manage, hey, dog, I ain't feeling it, dog. Well, I just told you. So now we're the ones when you're like, but dog, I told you that I ain't feeling it, but you forced me to do this shit, and now look.
No, it's because we have privilege. That's why we do that.
Hey, nigga. Hey, yo, listen.
Back then didn't have that privilege.
But listen, look at millennials. They were employee of the month. Look at them now, alcoholics.
Yeah, true, bro.
Like, I'm not even lying,
though. They were investing so much time.
They were investing in time. Remember, they were in South Africa. They were the first generation who had to like mix with the white kids, right? And suppress who they are. right? Go to these bosses. Let's go look at their stats, bro. So I'd rather be when they're like, oh, it's not so... you have heard things like, it's not good to take leave. What, dude? Nigga say this shit on the mic, bro. This nigga start making noise.
No, just a bit.
So listen.
Sorry, man, to cut you off. I've just been thinking about Bruce Lee the whole time. But I know I'm thinking about one of these movies they used to tell us. Bruce Lee would come into a dojo. Come in there wearing that yellow suit.
But you can't hate
He comes in kicking the door.
Bro,
Okay, let me ask this.
No, he comes in.
No, finish.
He comes in, he kicks in the door.
Come on, bro.
And then the master starts sending his disciples to attack this nigga. This nigga dusts all of them.
Yeah, bro, but it was lit, though.
All of them.
That was the whole point.
Wallah, I always think about, this is a movie. If Hussein said he was going to go trap some O's there. And then they start dusting him. Wouldn't you even start questioning, hey, should I go run there? He's dusting one nigga. You gonna go run. Bruh,
And then they just run for money. You're like, I always used to question the premise of a movie. When they're like, kill him, and the boss just sends all his henchmen to go attack. And I'm like, bro, all of them are gonna die.
But I feel like
as much as you're gonna pay this nigga $1 billion, he's gonna die, and they all run. They all run.
But this is when you grew up. Like when I grew up, I just had Asian movies, the Karachi movie, your Shaolin temples, exactly.
Today I'm gonna tell a whole bit about that. I'm gonna tell a whole bit about that.
It was. It was an era, man. But I guess we were this generation. Why do we live so much in nostalgia, guys? Let that shit go, man.
The good days.
What good days, man? Y'all sound like Trump sometimes.
Television, bro.
Y'all forget what's going on. Let's
just be honest. Guys, let's just be honest.
Tell me one thing about the long days.
Let's just be honest.
Days.
People are fucking shit up, man.
Whoa.
No, what I'm saying is,
nigga, I told you, Barry.
Man. Why are you fucking shit up, man?
Yeah, with it, nigga.
Why are they making everything gay?
Now, bro.
No, they're making everything gay.
And nigga,
just be honest. No, they're making everything gay. Oh, that's all I'm saying. No, it's my opinion. He's just making everything gay. Bro,
guys, not even a
things are so fun. No,
I'm gonna take your page, right? You see this
lesbian or
gay. Everything is gay. The game's gay. Everything gay.
Exactly. The new show.
Gay. No, man.
You remember what you call it? Fresh Prince, no?
Yeah.
There's a adapted one for
Yeah, the new one. The
the young girl. What was that? The young girl's Ashley. She's lesbian. Man.
She's gay. Look at you guys.
She's lesbian.
Imagine you fucks. You sick fucks. How do you turn such an iconic character and just flip the script and make him gay? You know what they're gonna do soon, Umfan? When you're gonna push the limit. When they make a reincarnation of a black actor.
Nigga, can I ask you a question?
Black female.
How did your brain get to this? You just thought about this. Like, this has been...
What if one day they tell you Martin Luther King is gay?
That nigga apparently was a serial cheat.
What are you gonna do? That is you leaking things that Obama is gay.
That has been a topic.
Wait. You know the theory. Apparently, the FBI found that Martin Luther King Jr. was a serial cheater, dog. And everyone doesn't want to talk about it. I don't know. According to the FBI,
I was cheating
because I get they used to say
his political freedoms. He's fighting for that pussy. Why?
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck, Vini, bro? Why you always do shit like this, bro? This ain't a comedy bit, bro. Some of us are trying to have really hard-hitting topics. This nigga want to talk about. He's spitting, bro. This ain't don't come talk about his. I don't want a manosphere podcast, bro. I don't discuss this.
No, so why are you discussing this guy's private situation?
No, I was just saying. You said if Martin Luther King, and then I remembered that
he was a serial cheater.
Allegedly.
It's better than that to hear them say he's gay. Yeah, I know they're taking it.
Who's the other one?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, there's another one, man.
There's the Lutheran, the church one.
It's
That's
Martin
Martin
Luther.
Luther King and
There's
another one.
another
Yeah.
one. I know his name.
I
It's
also know
here.
the guy. I forgot his name.
Is this
He's a black history icon, man.
Nigga,
Black history icon?
Martin Luther King
That's the only
Jr.
one. Oh,
There's
Elijah
another-
Muhammad.
No, man. There's another
Malcolm
one.
X.
Yeah,
Malcolm X. Yes.
Malcolm X.
That one. How come we forgot
so
that? Yeah, man, Malcolm X.
Yeah, man, Malcolm X, man. Shout out that nigga, bro. That nigga,
Shout out to Denzel Washington for making us actually.
And there's
learn
that
about,
guy from Kalush.
Solomon Mashango.
Solomon Mashal.
Oh
When
my
I watched
God.
that
You know,
movie,
I was so bro, that movie, fuck that movie. You know why? I'm
You're
not gonna lie.
starting, you're
If that was,
starting.
if
Oh, but
that,
that
no,
movie-
can I say something? If that was Solomon Mashango, and that's really true,
I don't
and
feel
the
like
movie
that's
is
his
true,
whole story.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that nigga's a bitch ass nigga. You know what Solomon Mashango did? He gets his whole niggas, his crew. Imagine me, I get you guys, I pump you guys, say, yeah, guys, you're gonna be ganga stars. Yeah, we're gonna fucking show these white niggas, we're gonna rob these
This
fuckers.
was during a party.
During our party, guess what he does? He chickens out
At the end.
He chickens out in the end. His hermanos get killed. Now you have to come sit in court and say, Amanda, fuck you, man.
I was so
Yo,
disappointed in that movie.
well, I was so narrow when I was watching that movie, bro. I was like, this guy look wild, eh? Why making a movie like wild?
That's why I don't feel like that's the real story.
Aye, because his homeboy was grand, he came in there and was fucking shit up. The only reason why he even got arrested, because you went in late scared.
And today on
Being
the
a
road
bitch.
is fun.
No, but that movie,
I
the movie was a disappointment.
Watch,
to be
bruh.
fair.
I was so hyped to watch that movie. I was so
You only hyped
disappointed.
because the guy from high school kept on just talking about it every time.
Yeah.
He's like, man, you need to watch Kalush.
No, but they always used to say Solomon Mashango.
Solomon Mashango.
But that movie didn't represent the.
But
Unless they're looking at the speech.
If that is our
But
worst
otherwise,
heroes,
For you guys.
Imagine that movie, Solomon Mashango was Mandela. Would have been like, I'm Fana Mandela. Today, you think they'll still.
why would you be hyping such a out, bro? No, man. When I watch the movie, you'll hear what we're saying.
So
We're not,
disappointed.
guys, also, let's just be clear. We are not saying that Solomon Mashango is a bitch based on like genuine historical facts. We are
movie.
saying based on that movie. Hi. Honestly, if that's what Solomon Mashango added to this struggle hour, I can't believe you're actually talking about him. That's basically it, bro. Shit.
So, okay, if you guys noticed that Drake has dropped 4 songs and no one gives a shit.
yeah.
No, there's that one. The one that talks about weed or what?
Yeah, but it's
on TikTok. That one is actually nice, bro.
I never said the songs are whack.
Yeah.
I said the nigga dropped
And no one is talking about
and
it.
no one's talking about it.
Yeah.
It's a smear campaign. I say it's a smear
You
campaign.
think it's a smear campaign?
I'm telling you, bro.
Bruh, why
Because
would you-
every minute is like, you must stop Kendrick, you must stop Kendrick. Yeah, bro,
No, the
beef
problem is
finished.
we're forgetting that that's Drake. Drake is untouchable.
But listen, from the
He's been
beef,
touched.
Exactly.
from the beef, how many haters did show up?
What?
Drake haters.
Everyone.
From the industry. That's not
Everyone.
us as consumers. Niggas in.
But we all knew, bro. We knew that's why let's even analyze the line. He says, I'm just saying what the culture's feeling. That's what Kendrick says.
Exactly.
He never said anything
That's
that
why-
we never knew, though.
That's why
He
I'm
was saying exactly what we've been saying
it's
for
a
years.
smear campaign.
What smear campaign? That's all.
Niggas were waiting, I'm fine. They were
Hey, but
waiting.
they were waiting.
Exactly. So now they're
I-
capitalizing on that thing.
Yeah.
And
so
they
you
can't
think-
have fun.
you-
You see, once you have what you call it, women, girls as your main supporters,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't fall. Finna watch. Next 6
Yeah,
months.
you can't. No, you
it's gonna
can't.
be long.
Really, you can't.
I say Drake needs to lay low. He's too much in our face. Like he's trying to force us to like the shit, and it's still too early, dog. We still thinking about A minor, nigga. People still think about A minor when they hear Drake.
When was the
now.
last time
Like,
you
let's
listened
not
to that
lie.
song?
What?
When was the last time?
Ah,
you
but
listened
that's
to
on
that
Banks.
song? No, when was the last time?
I listen to Euphoria more, like once a week.
That's what's saying. Which one? Oh, meet
No,
the
no, the
Grahams.
first one. The
No,
first
no,
one.
listen,
Hey, no, that Mr. Graham.
Meeting the Grahams, that's when you want to go.
I think everyone when they heard it were like, this is too far. Like we were all a big it's not like a song you put on repeat,
Yeah.
but
That's the shit.
like I like the fact of the matter. I like it because it starts like an intro of a sitcom in the 70s, Meet the Grahams. And it goes bam, 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 bam. Then it just gets creepy. Dear Adonis, and then there's a part where the ad-libs goes, you lied about you being lied. You lied. And the worst part is like, if
That's the type of shit that a serial killer plays before.
That's true.
He goes for his hand.
So now, yesterday I saw like a lot of people, because Kendrick Lamar's gonna perform at the Super Bowl, right? So I'm like, Kendrick's gonna perform. Now, I said, there's no way Kendrick hasn't planned this for years, bro. Because he says, in First Person Shooter, they say, J. Cole says, this shit is bigger than the Super Bowl. But it's just niggas in the studio. Then Drake comes back. No, we're not even analyzing. We're sitting on bars here. Because it seems like, bro, just because your man's J. Cole stepped out, it's good that he stepped out of the way because he couldn't take the smoke, man. I love J. Cole, bro. But he was not going to survive this, bro. He knew.
How you know?
He was not.
But Jigga is the one.
He's a lava, dog. He's a lava, he loves everyone, bro. He doesn't have that, bro. You think Kendrick now loses sleep? You can see that the worst part is that the song he dropped on, what's that song? It dropped on Instagram before Meet the Grahams. But he even talks about basically acknowledging and speaking of God and saying, yo, dog, am I about to do this? Am I going to take the repercussions about smearing? And niggas, yes, it's a smear campaign. Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing is, yes, I'm not saying, the problem is if Drake says, because he said round 2, right? If he replies, bro, we are over this beef.
I'm saying,
we don't even want the nigga to reply,
like,
dog.
He must leave the round 2 chat. But I'm still saying it's a trend to hate on Drake now, man.
Yeah, rightfully so, though. Rightfully so.
Why you say right? Y'all next to be hating on
No. You know why I say rightfully so?
Yeah.
Because I kind of started understanding why, because of the beef, you're forgetting one thing. Firstly, Drake has never grew up black. He grew up in a Jewish neighborhood. Wait. Let's break it down. If you're gonna have someone represent and talk about hood shit and the realness of people's streets and has never done it, don't you think that shit is it's not genuine? You're biting over a whole culture of people who go to jail in and out. You have never seen a jail cell. You have never had to rob in your entire life, and you want to act hard now just because you can grow up some braids and a beard? Now you feel as if you're hard? Nigga, we love Drake with the melodies, bro.
So you're saying we must go to jail to be a hip-hop artist?
No, but you're not saying don't be a fake ass nigga though.
Ask you this. Leave the he's never been black. What?
Drake's always on my top list of artists severe.
If you had to put Kendrick here and Drake here, when you listen to them, which one do you connect more with? Let's be honest. Do you connect more?
I'll be honest.
I'll say Kendrick every single time.
Kendrick.
I'm sorry, dog.
Who connect to tell me one man.
Nah, like as
J. Cole is the J. Cole. He's fuming because his man's died in the thing.
I like Kendrick, man.
He was a casual. He was just
I'm
shocked.
telling you, man, as a team.
Sure,
As a team.
Drake
You
is
connect more with Drake.
so we want to be cool.
No.
I'm old now and I got old people problems.
He teaches you Instagram coach. He's talking about what is this?
Nigga, I'm not
hands, bitches, whatever.
at 37 with a child.
I'm talking as a teen. Which one do you want to hear about? Black men?
But you're forgetting one thing. You're forgetting one thing. Do you know why Kendrick is important? Because he's arguably big as Drake by talking about the right shit. Same thing with J. Cole. So it doesn't mean you have to talk about what the kids are talking. It's not realistic. Why are you saying that, dog? So why are we all singing Not Like Us? You acting like Not Like Us doesn't bang though. Huh? You don't bang Family Matters?
Listen, as a 15-year-old, do you want to be politically inclined or you want to get bitches?
Bro, when I was 15, First of all, but listen.
You were about politics.
Firstly, if you're a Kendrick fan, bro, if you go back to like
Besides Jaden
If you go
Smith.
back at the time.
No.
Jaden
When you
Smith.
start from, I'll even give it to you. You can start with Overly Dedicated, or you can start with Section 80. You will always find the songs that you need from Kendrick's catalog. You don't have to, just because some people started listening in 2012, 2015, and 2017. Those are the eras. Same thing with Drake. I started listening to Drake when I was like, what? Grade 4. That's the first time grade 3, grade 4 I heard Drake, right? That's a different Drake. That's a different era. Kids that you're arguing with now are arguing about Drake if you're reading This Is Too Late, written by another rapper. And he didn't. Listen, nigga has ghostwriters. His songs. You're forgetting that. That's called where that Vori wrote an entire song that sounded like he was dissing Kanye West. He was dissing everyone, and he was a hard nigga.
Yeah.
And he didn't write the song. I agree with Kendrick. I don't care who you hang with. Yanni can't give your swag back.
Listen.
Mona, little Yanni gave Drake a whole entire song on a billboard, dog. And you're gonna tell me Drake is like the same as...
At this age, you're 26. Obviously, you're gonna be Kendrick more because you relate more with Kendrick. But if a 16-year-old doesn't want to hear about
You capping, because me and you at 16 were listening to J. Cole. You capping though. You're capping though.
No. J. Cole is not about political. When I was young, J. Cole was not about daily issues. What,
you're right.
things you connect.
J. Cole
with.
wasn't like...
It was never about
political
I'm
stuff.
not saying that, because remember, even when Kendrick made All Right, he didn't expect it that it was going to become an anthem like that. It was going to become a hit, but it was just a song. And To Pimp a Butterfly was just talking about...
Ooh, you remember that project Untitled?
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That's one of the best. What I'm telling you, it's not the most selling.
Of course.
Why? Because it was too deep for you.
I think he even won a Grammy for that shit though.
Your jaws don't get
Like throwaway.
Mike what? The guy who was rapper. No. This year.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike won Grammy. You listen to the album.
I won't lie to you. I actually listened to that
Killer
album.
Mike is actually...
Let me tell you how bad.
But he's been in the game.
I wasn't listening. Listen, when I listened to the album, I was trying to not be a hater. So I listened to the album like 4 times. There's no way that thing deserves the
You see?
Wallahi, God on my mama, I listened to the album 4 times. Just trying to engage this and trying to see where this Grammy is hiding. That shit ain't a Grammy.
You know what? Let's just cut the music talk and because you know what, the music talk we ain't never gonna end. Everyone likes their what? I still listen to Drake. Favorite song right now, topping. Hate to say it right now that I love Rich Baby Daddy.
Yeah.
Don't judge me, but it's a banger.
My favorite Drake song now is Treacherous Twin with 21 Savage. You're my twin.
Anything with 21 just sounds fine.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to end it there, man.
Well, okay, let's start. Usually, so here we get our shit off our chest before we end this thing. I realized this thing of us getting a shit off our chest.
Yeah.
I bit it from a graduate training session from work, because we usually...
And PNC, they also did
Yeah,
get it off your chest.
PNC, what the hell is that?
The popcorn and cheese.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah, they actually have people calling in and they telling stories.
People are just
high school stories about girls. Typical
high school was rough for some other niggas.
Hey, but yeah, man, I want to get off my chest. Honestly, you know, the problem with this get off your chest thing, I always feel like you repeat the same thing, but with a different remix. We better another angle. But I want to get off my chest is that, I mean, life is good, man. Sometimes, you know, I know it looks like it's bleak, but there are some moments where there's that light that shows that, you know, life is good. So I think that's pretty much what I want to get out my chest, man.
I think what I want to get off my chest is that no, I'm just trying to find the right words to formulate it.
But you can also say you have nothing to get off your chest.
No, I genuinely have a thing about me. I feel as if I struggle to accept that I'm a very loud person. and that hurts me. So I really want to get that off my chest. Like I'm super loud. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You just
and like,
like volume buzz and
I wish like
default
sometimes.
15 or
I
something.
mean, I had like Red Bull energy bar and shit just to get this hype, but like sometimes
I realize, but I always just like,
I'm only hyped when I'm around you niggas, man. So, cause I love y'all, man. So, yeah, I wanna be comfortable with being loud, man. That's all I really wanna get off my chest. Like, you know what, dog? This nigga like just exposed my age. I'm turning 26. If I'm loud, hey nigga, it's a big world. Fuck it.
For sec. Yeah. So him?
oh, well, we have nothing.
Life's good.
You have nothing to say.
It's good. That's all I say.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Bless. For me, Mfana, I would have to say, as a 24-year-old turning 25, I feel like once you reach 24, Mfana, you must start, especially for guys who are going 25, you must start looking after your health, guys.
Yeah.
Because Mfana, that's when it kicks in, you're getting old.
Yeah.
You get a belly. No, not
Quarter
midlife.
life.
No, like, you feel it.
Still study TV.
Exactly, you feel it, man. The other time I was sitting for a long time, man, I stood up, my knees cracked. That's what I'm saying, man. No, like, what I'm saying is,
The shit
most,
click.
especially black guys, most black guys, they don't know hospitals. Man. So
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
you must go check. I'm gonna do a full scan or what.
Make sure
Just
you're
be
healthy
sure.
so you can tackle things earlier before they get
Exactly.
out of hand. I feel you. That's good, man. Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Look after your health, guys.
Yeah, man.
But anyways, guys, this has been
Third Avenue.
Third Avenue. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know how I love you.
What the fuck, bro? You
Because you don't know what is tuning in.
Habib tunes in.
Yeah.
Shout out, Habib.
Shout out, Habib. Sorry, Rod. We're gonna start
We
saying
just
you
do this.
only.
We
We'll just say,
appreciate,
yo,
bro.
man, thank you for checking
Just
us
that.
out, Habib. And
Habib,
then
this is the only way we connect. He
Yeah,
does, man.
okay.
Shout out to the guy, bro. I really
Respect.
appreciate it, bro.
But much love, man. Honestly,
So,
man.
like, you know, so yo, man, shout out. Peace, guys.
And we out.
Love. See you.